Yo guys, what's up? Alright, um, I want to apologize last week I didn't put out any videos because I was a little busy doing this. It's Star Citizen, guys. Oh my gosh, this game just right now it's you know, it's definitely fun. But what it's gonna be just just blow your mind away. Just blow your mind. Alright, so this is a game I had heard about for a really long time, but I'd never bothered to look into it because I figured, it's just another EVE Online, right? Not that there's anything wrong with EVE Online, but I was when I first found out about EVE Online, I was looking for something more along the lines of, well, Star Citizen. So finally, I decided to check out Star Citizen after all this time. And, well, it's the game I was hoping for. So, really wish I would have looked into it sooner. So, anyways, this is my ship. This is my baby. She's a Mustang model. It's just the Mustang Alpha. Your basic starter pack, get you into the game. I'm not one of those $300 backers or so on, you know. I just wanted to get in the game, be honest. But I did want to buy in early after I found out about it because I want my money to go towards making this game, which is currently uh where it's going. You know, the game's still in alpha right now, and yeah, this is the hangar module. What they're doing is they're releasing the game in modules, which they're eventually gonna put together into one big game. This is the hangar module. Lets you check out your ships and whatnot. Uh, the more ships you buy, the bigger this hangar gets, and you can look at all your ships. Um, you only need to buy one ship to get into the game. My package, I just got this ship and it comes with like spaceship insurance because in a game where your ship blowing up is a legitimate concern, you know, you gotta buy that insurance. That way, if it does blow up, you can get it replaced. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not gonna go into too big a detail on all the features of this game because there's too many to name. But I'll give you a link to the official website down in the description. You guys can go do your research, check it out yourselves. Um, I'm just going to be showing you the hangar module and some free flight mode today. So, honestly, that's about all there is to the hangar module. Your ships show up and you can check them out, and you can even go inside them and whatnot, which I'm about to do. This is just a small single person ship, so there's really not much room to explore on the inside. But well, let's walk around. Apparently I can't fit under there. Um, yeah. So we're gonna check out the inside, and then we're gonna hop into some free flight mode, and we'll check out some of the other modes later. Yeah, it's a little tight and glitchy when you get in your ship because I believe they are in the process of changing the character model size, so like the ships haven't been sized to match, I believe, yet. But don't quote me on that. I believe that's something I heard. This is not working out. There we go. Why is the use button for it over here? Alright, we're gonna get in the pilot seat. Usually that goes much more smoothly. Alright, I don't have to look the opposite direction to get in the seat. but it worked. We're in, and that's gonna wig out. Alright, we're gonna go into just free flight mode. And you guys can see just how beautiful this game is. Now, this loading screen usually takes a while, so I'm gonna cut it to when it's loaded. Alright, so here we are. Here we are in free flight mode. So as you can see, the game is, its default position for flying your ship is the first person view from the cockpit. And honestly, I'm a fan of that because, you know, my motto is the more realistic the game, the better the game. But, you know, if you don't like first person, you can change it up. However, you will notice all my targeting stuff is now gone because the game kind of wants you to use first person. And, you know, we can get some other views. We can look at our ship from the front, and one of my favorite parts is just looking at those thrusters fire as I turn the ship. Like, those are firing to turn the actual ship. It's beautiful. Green fire's a nice touch. You know, we can spin our ship around, you know, just check it out. This is the Mustang, if I haven't already mentioned that. The default package to get in includes either this ship, or there's another one that includes the Aurora ship, which it looks a bit more boxy. I wasn't into it, but wow, I cannot slow this thing down. All right, there you go. It was just a bit more boxy. It looked more like a cargo ship, but at the same time, you know, it wasn't exactly a cargo ship because it was just a small one-man ship. And oh, my pilot's about to black out, I think. Well, he's not about to black out, but he's not enjoying himself, let's put it that way. Because yeah, if you pull some serious G's, your pilot can black out. It'll start to blur your vision at first, and then eventually your pilot will black out. This ship doesn't quite go fast enough to get myself to black out, but I've gotten close before. Yeah, so the Aurora is a bit more of a one-man kind of cargo ship, kinda. It's what it looks like, but in all honesty, that's what I meant to say. Any ship can be anything, kinda, sorta, because all the ships are modular, so you can switch out, you know, guns for maybe more cargo space. You can switch out cargo space for more guns, switch out your guns for missile pods. Everything's interchangeable. You know, there's all kinds of, you know, different mods you can replace. That includes engines, so you can replace your weapons for more engines and turn your ship into a racing ship, which is a legitimate profession in this game. You can be a racer. You know, the possibilities to this game are endless. If I haven't already explained, I haven't already explained. There's very little about this game I've have explained yet, so I'm just gonna talk about that while we're cruising around in this beautiful free flight mode. This game is going to include a single player / co-op campaign experience, which is coming out this year as a mod. It's going to focus on the story mostly, and it's going to be very story driven, and that's going to be like how you start the game out. Now that's all fine and dandy, but the important part comes next. Now don't get me wrong, I do love a good story-driven campaign experience, but isn't it more fun when you get to make your own adventure? That's where the next part of this game comes out. The two main parts of this game are going to be that campaign experience and a complete persistent universe in which we're gonna get to do this, except with no map boundaries. Well, it might have map boundaries, but you know, the maps, it's gonna be a giant persistent universe. So if it does have boundaries are gonna be so far away, it's not gonna matter. So far they've already included like 130 plus planets, and they're still making more. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty positive that's what I read. I've been doing my research on this game ever since I discovered that this game was going to be freaking amazing. Yeah, I'm a bit late on the game, and wow, can't believe I never gave this game a look just because I thought it was EVE Online 2. It's not EVE Online 2. I mean, you could argue it has a lot of similarities, but you know, it's not EVE Online 2. And yeah, giant persistence universe, we'll get back to that. In which you're gonna be able to do whatever the heck you want. You want to be a bounty hunter? You get to do that, which is what I'm gonna do. I mean, who doesn't want to be Boba Fett? Except, you know, a little less evil. Boba Fett wasn't really evil, he was just, you know, working for the Empire. Not really into that. More a fan of hunting down the bad guys. But, you know, still hunting them down to get a profit, of course. I think I've successfully landed for once. Oh, dang, I have. That's a new one for me. Alright. But yeah, I've clipped outside my ship too. But I was gonna get out anyway, so that's cool. Like I said, I think they're changing the character models. Or have already changed the character models, but have yet to change the ships. Something like that, don't quote me. Hope, I believe my guy's a jetpack or something. Yeah, I do have a jetpack. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to my ship before I float on to space and get lost. But anyways, yeah, persistent universe, do whatever you want, cause a pirate is free. Yar har fiddle dee dee. If you want to be a pirate, do it. You know, you're still a scumbag for being a pirate, but you can do, oh gosh, I can't control my guy. Yeah. Let's go into another view so I can get a good look at these. Dude, you need to go back to your ship. Yeah. If you want to be a pirate, you can do that. If you want to be a merchant, you can do that. If you want to be a Han Solo smuggler guy, oh gosh, I hit the landing pad too hard or something. Well then, I died. So anyways, yeah, if you want to be Han Solo, be the best smuggler in the galaxy, you can do that. If you want to be a fighter pilot, you can do that. You will be whatever you want to be. Staying away from that death trap. yeah, this game, unlimited possibilities. I mean, you're gonna get to be Boba Fett if you choose to be. You know, you can be Han Solo. Exploration is a career. So you're gonna get to be Captain Jean-Luc Picard if you're rich enough to afford a big ship like that. You can christen it the Enterprise. Probably won't look like the Enterprise, but you know. There's definitely gonna be some big exploration ships you can get. Not sure where the profit in exploring is. I suppose you could find resources and, you know, sell them and whatnot. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be able to claim territory. That's something I'm not sure about. I would say you'd be able to in some way, though, probably. If it is just a little homestead. You know, you're going to be able to fly down to planets. You're going to be able to, you know, park your ship on a little hangar bay. You're going to be able to stroll down to the parts shop. You're going to be able to purchase new upgrades for your ship. You're going to be able to walk behind that dark alley of the in between the parts shop and the gun shop next door. You're going to be able to make some shady deals for some questionable people. You're going to be able to smuggle their illegal goods to the far reaches of the galaxy. You know, you're going to be able to do whatever you want to do. It's amazing. And I'm super hyped. You guys should definitely look into this game for yourselves if you're interested in it in any way. I wouldn't buy in until you sold on it for sure, because, you know, I'm gonna kill myself on this laser. Nope, I'm good. You guys want to see my kill myself on this laser? Let's do it. Boom. That wasn't the best decision. But yeah, this game,
Stand by for reintegration.
you know, not entirely sure it's going to be able to live up to the hype that it has because, oh boy, it's got some big expectations to live up to when it's promising to do anything you'd like it to do. But, you know, if it doesn't, then seek the modding community because this game is going to come pre-packaged with the ability to host your own servers. If you don't, they are going to have the one big server that's going to be the persistent universe, but you're going to be able to host your own if you would like to do so. So that means modded servers, that means a total rehaul of the game into the Star Wars universe, into the Star Trek universe, into, you know, whatever. This game is not just a game. Their motto when making this game is they're creating a universe, not a game. Now I paraphrased the crap out of that, so don't quote me, but you know, their big thing is they're saying they're not making a game, they're making a universe, and that's the kind of thing I can get behind. You know, far too long have game companies been, oh, there we go, I'm like starting to black out, but not quite going fast enough to actually black out. But far too long have game companies made games that are simply that. Just games. They're just small little things you play for, you know, a while. You play it every now and then. You play it when you first get it and then never touch it again. you know, they're easily comparable to other games. But this, my friends, at least I hope, is gonna be something different. And it just, this game just, probably sound like I'm getting super emotional. It's probably because I am, but this game, it just, oh gosh. It's not just a game. And it's only an alpha, and I'm already having a blast. The persistent universe isn't even out, and I'm already having a blast. We'll take a look into the dogfighting next time, which I think is a blast. The dogfighting is really fun. Um, so it's gonna be amazing. I don't know. I don't really know what other features I can talk about. Oh, something I did think that would be pretty amazing is they talked about that your cargo is going to take up actual room in your cargo bay. It's not going to be an inventory screen. It's going to be literal boxes of goods that you have to load onto your ship and then unload off your ship once you've reached your destination. It's going to be something that pirates who are out to steal your goods are going to have to keep in mind. They're not going to be able to just walk over to your ship after they've blown it to smithereens and loot its body via an inventory screen. They're going to have to be careful about blowing up your goods. They're going to have to be, they're going to have to bring a ship with them that's going to be able to carry the goods. They're going to have to keep all these things in mind when pirating you of all your goodies. They're not going to be able to just swoop in with a fleet of fighters. Granted, they can still do that provided they have a couple cargo ships sitting in the back. But they're going to need some cargo ships to pick up your goods. They're going to need something to transport them. Something to take them back to wherever they're taking them to sell them. That's something I just find amazing. Inventory screens have been I didn't quite mean to blow up on that. I was trying to catch it to spin out. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Cargo takes up actual space. I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Another thing, what was I gonna say? Oh, right, I briefly touched on this, but, when your ship blows up, your ship has blown up, sir, and, you now must replace it. Whether it be your insurance company that's gonna replace it, because yes, there's space insurance, or be it, you not having insurance and you have to, get an entirely new ship out of your own pocket. That's up to you whether you have insurance or not. Insurance is optional. You can pay for it if you want. But if you don't pay for it, your ship gets blown up, it doesn't get replaced. You lose everything you put into that. And now you have to go buy a new one. You better hope you have the money to do it. If not, you're getting a job. Yeah, this game, it's gonna be pretty amazing. They briefly touched on the fact that your character can die. I don't have the details on that exactly. I have there's something they briefly said about, there was, the system they're thinking about that, like, you don't just die once and your character's dead forever, but they're gonna have something to where, like, you, quote, dying, unquote, say, like, ship blows up and, you know, then you're gonna wake up in, like, a little, you know, hospital kind of deal or something like that. And, apparently I've broken one of my lasers. I only got one now. But, and your character's going to sustain damage, like, say, in the form of scars or, possibly even missing limbs. I don't know if they've talked about missing limbs. This is just me spitballing, I think. Um, but they have mentioned, like, the hospital kind of deal, something like that. And say after a while of dying too many times, your character is eventually gonna actually die. Now, there may be a way to repair this damage if you're really attached to your character, which I'm gonna be. I'm not an alt guy. Um, Friends of mine are altaholics, but I've never been an alt guy. I've always been the single character kind of guy, and I'm okay with that because, you know, I like to play a specific way. I like to play, you know, the dashing rogue. Um, Not really into, you know, being a paladin or whatever. I'm just, you know, whatever. But, oh gosh. I think my guy blacked out just before I hit that. Um, but yeah, there's gonna be some
Stand
crazy
by
things
for
in this game.
reintegration.
Um, and honestly, the whole dying system being a thing, I like, cause that makes battles even more, um, even more risky. That's gonna make pirates think twice about, you know, just Zerg rushing a giant cargo ship that has turrets mounted everywhere. They're gonna know, they're gonna need to know when to pick a fight and when not to pick a fight. Like me, I plan on being a bounty hunter because that sounds fun, and I don't know why I keep killing myself. I'm just really bad at this game, I guess. Um, you know, I'm gonna need to know what bounties I can
Stand by for
take and what I can't
reintegration.
take. I could just go on forever about this, this game. It's gonna be something, alright. Um, Quick touch on the bounty hunting. Uh, there's apparently gonna be something about actually capturing your bounty targets, then storing them in stasis, and then delivering them to, where whoever has put that bounty on them, or, you know, the proper authorities or whatever. So, that's something that's got me excited. But, anyways, I don't know. There's just so much to talk about this game, and I don't want to make this video last, 4 hours. So, honestly, guys, thanks for watching. Um, Next time we're gonna check out the, dogfighting, module. We're gonna go up against CPUs because I'm bad at the game, as we've stated before, and don't want to see you don't want to see me get wrecked, or maybe you do. Whoa! Wow, it is really hard to fly in third person. Not gonna lie, you guys are gonna want to get used to first person if you're not a fan of first person. You're gonna wanna get used to it. Um, if you're interested in this game, that is. Um, but yeah, um, that'll do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and be sure to leave me a comment. And if you disliked it, be sure to hit that dislike button. Um, so I'll catch you guys later.